A video by Black Unicorn Fanfictions. Enough of the unnecessary information. Let's jump into the story. Wyan had never thought of herself as CEO material or even CEO's secretary material, yet here she was standing in front of the CEO, Alex's massive desk, blinking in disbelief at man's words. She's trying not to sound like she was completely panicking. I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that? You are the new CEO secretary. That's what he requested. The new CEO? Even I can't believe someone can replace me. Well, I can, but the main problem is I don't have any experience with exactly. He requested you specifically. You got 2 weeks to learn the ropes before he arrives. But, no, but, peaches or cherries, I said what I said. I'm already mad about the decisions of board of directors. How can someone handle this company? Apart from me, this is a very difficult job. I worked hard for this company, day and night, evenings and afternoons, winters and summers. I brought it to the new heights and oceans. You just joined it 6 months ago? He glared at her. I respect you a lot, and I don't think someone can as capable as you. Only you are an intelligent person in this company. Or liar? Have a great day, sir. I need some pills to digest this new information. I hope you won't have loose motions. Wine left the office in a daze. She had always worked hard, but this, being promoted to the personal assistant of the CEO, she started her 2 week crash course into the world of executive assistants. Every day was a blur of meetings, documents, and late night YouTube tutorials on how to love Oli Tandon. But despite the chaos, Wine threw herself into it. She wasn't going to let this mysterious new CEO down. Whoever he was giving her once in a lifetime opportunity and she wasn't going to waste it. Leah threw files on Wine's desk. All the best. I am 0.69 seconds away from beep her neck with the nib of my pen. No, Wine, think about the money and your dream apartment. Thank you so much, Beach. 2 weeks later, whispers about the new CEO were spreading like wildfire through the office. Some claimed he was a young genius who had aag laga di, his last company. Others swore he was the type who fired people for farting too loudly. But the one consistent rumor was that he was dangerous, a man of few words and someone who never tolerated nonsense. One couldn't decide which version of the CEO was worst because she has acidity problems. The day of his arrival, the office was a pressure cooker of nerves. Everyone waited in tense silence. Wyan felt the tension in her own peaches, an uncomfortable mix of excitement and dread. She stood at her desk, brushing imaginary dust off her outfit for 69th time when the elevator dinged open. Wyan's breath caught in her nostrils. He was devastatingly handsome, sharp features and delicious. But there was one thing no one had mentioned. He was in a wheelchair, the result of an accident that had partially paralyzed his left side of the body. His expressions were serious, almost cold, and he didn't spare anyone a glance as he wheeled himself towards his office. Gathering her nerves, Wine approached the CEO's office, rehearsing her lines in her head. Keep it professional, stay calm. Don't mention the wheelchair. Do not mention the wheelchair for the love of Yoongi. I knocked and heard a come in that sounded like welcome to the hell, baby girl. Baby gorilla. Wyan, I expect you are ready. My kidneys are like party, yeah. Yes, sir. Ready? Not even close. But there was no backing out now. He'll handle everything from now on. Meetings, calls, schedules. I don't repeat myself. Great. No pressure. Yes, sir. Have a seat. He pointed at the seat in front of him. My chair is outside. You will work here from now on. Oh, okay. By the way, are you comfortable in your wheelchair or do you want to sit on the CEO's chair? Dumb beach. I told you not to mention the wheelchair. Help me. Me? Yeah, I will. I should. She reached his side, awkwardly positioning herself next to him. She had no idea how to do this, how to help him, where to touch him, without making things uncomfortable. But Jungkook, ever composed, didn't make it easier for her. Take my arm. I made him wrap his arm around my shoulder and I tried to pull him upwards with full force. But he didn't even budge. My chuddies will be torn like this. You should start eating more. My diet is more than 3 wrestlers, but boy, you are a bulldozer. I swear I will lick his cheeks if he again talks near my ear. I tried again, but he's stronger than expected. Go and get your stuff. I'm sorry, let me call someone else. No, leave. After some time, I came back and found him sitting on the CEO's chair. Suspicious, but who cares? A few days had passed, and I was starting to get used to Jungkook's intense work routine. He was strict, always demanding the best. He takes me out for dinner sometimes, but those were often filled with more silence than conversation. Currently, I am walking towards cafeteria to bless a cup of coffee with my expensive lipstick stain. Suddenly, I bumped into my ex. Well, look at you. So this is how you got fancy position, huh? Must have been really busy behind closed doors to go from average to CEO secretary. Guess you'll do anything to get ahead. You still eat trash? Never mind. Don't you think I can eat your job by doing something behind doors with your manager? Aren't you even scared? He rolled his eyes and left. Rather than going to the cafeteria, I came back to office and started working. I am fuming in anger. How can someone say something like this about me? Why don't you jump on the keyboard? I'm sorry, sir. Something wrong? A human? No, nothing. I will fix him. Sorry? He shook his head and started looking at his phone. By the way, did I tell you your pencil skirt is looking stunning? No, sir, you haven't. It isn't. Don't wear it from tomorrow. Okay. An hour later, I'm spreading on the couch because Jungkook went outside. I'll get up after hearing the sound of his wheelchair. For now, I just need to give some air to my peaches. Suddenly, I heard a loud scream from outside. I opened the door. What happened? Jake, an employee. His hand got crushed because of a machine. A machine? He works in finance department. Did he get buried under some papers? What nonsense. I saw Jungkook coming back, so I went towards my chair and started working. Done? Almost. By the way, I heard that blah blah blah. Do I pay you to gossip? Chukalkhor? No, sorry. Started working again. He should have controlled his tongue. Vian froze, the weight of his words sinking in. Her mind raced as she tried to piece together what he meant. Her thoughts went back to Jake's cruel words earlier. She glanced nervously at Jungkook. His expressions were calm, too calm. Jake got up from his wheelchair slowly, smoothly, his presence suddenly towering over her. Her eyes widened in shock as he moved around her desk. He placed his hands on the armrest of her chair, trapping her in place. Vian, I don't tolerate anyone hurting what's mine. Understand? Nice. My heart almost came into my nostrils. He's looking into my pupils. Nothing is gonna be same between us after this. He walked back to his chair and sat down. Should I complain about my roommate too? Who snores too much and don't let me sleep. She may end up losing her nose. Oh, my Yoongi's office carpet. Where did I trap myself into? I shouldn't have listened to Alex and resigned. Vian, I am giving you one chance to escape. I'm sure now you know that I am interested in you. Your promotion was my idea. I know you since you were in college. You caught my eyes. I used to work for mafia gang, so to keep my reputation clean, I'm pretending to be like this. In wheelchair. It is gonna be sorted out soon. But the thing is, I want you. So now, if you step out of the store right now, I will set you free. You will go back to your normal life again with previous designation. But if you choose to stay, I will write your destiny. I froze on my spot after listening to his words. If it is a dream, then someone please pour water in my nose and wake me up. Jimin started laughing loudly. She ran away? Jungkook poked his tongue in his inner cheek. I wasn't expecting this, but she's intelligent. Stop getting on my nerves. I'm not letting her go like this. What's the plan?